I deliberately made it, by the way. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ghost 22. It says right across the top, Paraghost. Do you like the new background?
I actually do. I love it.
Cool. You notice that Maya is sporting one of the Paraghost and Ghost 22 hats. Come down to the camera so people can see. Look, oh no, you don't do too. There you go. It's got the protective symbol on it, the pentacle with the circle. That's actually a protective symbol. Good symbol to be wearing when you're doing a paranormal investigation. And of course, I have the great Ghost 22 Paraghost t-shirts, which are available now if you want to order them before. Look, my hair's all over the place now. Look at that, because I was wearing a hat a minute ago. Which are available now pre Halloween, but obviously pre a great Christmas present.
Yeah.
It's on the back as well. Look,
I love them.
Can you see? Can you see?
Yeah, it's great.
Are they looking? Not that I'm much of a model, I will say that. Anyway, you should be saying hello to these people for me
Hello, everyone.
while I drink
How
water.
are you doing?
Say hello to them individually.
Is that Denise? Is that how
Mhm.
you say it? Hello, Denise. Hey, Lynn.
Lynn. There's Denise and Lynn at the minute. Just
Currently.
Denise and Lynn. Oh, look up. Oh, this says 3 people over here. So Denise and Lynn. It only says 3. It says 3 people. But anyway. Lynn says, love the t-shirt you're wearing. I'm just throwing water all over it. Yeah, it's actually quite. I designed this t-shirt myself. I did, and I designed this as well. Polly Miller, hi Polly. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Welcome to Ghost 22. If you are a new, if you come to see us for the first time, welcome to the show. It's all about ghosts and spirits and paranormal, and even we venture into the realms of UFO and unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. We want to talk about that. Now, here's the thing. I'm not here to ram it down your throat. I'm not here to tell you, here's what you should be looking at. I'm here to teach you, okay? And I'm also here to let you decide what is real and what is not. Coming up tonight, we have some slides to show you, and we have some footage to show you as well. So the cool thing about it is you get to decide what's real and what's fake, and then I will tell you what was real and what was fake. Anyway, Denise is saying, and Lynn are both saying hi, Maya.
Hey, Mary.
And Polly says, it's great to meet you guys and great to see us. Thank you, Polly. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here. Now, if you've just joined us, guys, smash that like button. What do they got to do?
Smash the like button, share.
Honestly, you'd think I was actually working from behind.
Yeah.
Mary J, welcome to the show, Mary J. Mary J, come out of Facebook. Come out of Facebook. Facebook's rubbish. YouTube, that's the place to be. Come, everybody that I'm working with, and a lot of people that I follow, and you know, big people who've got big followings, they're getting attacked. They're getting, I mean, Maya lost her entire Facebook because she was hacked. She got it back in the end, thankfully, but all in all, it took a long time to get it back. But at the same time, she was hacked. Facebook is full of hackers, and the thing about it is Facebook, or FaceAche as I like to call it, isn't doing anything about it. They won't do anything about it. In fact, I actually went to Facebook and said, showed them pictures that this was my page and it was hacked. And they went, well, we're not taking it down. They literally said, we're not taking it down. I went, it's mine. I didn't put it up there. And that was it. When I got that, that's when I went, that's it. You know what? Shove it in your left ear hole. And we moved across to StreamYard, and we moved across to YouTube, and we moved across to Patreon. And we just use FaceAche now to advertise, literally. Mary says, I thought I was on it. Nah, you're not, love. You're not on it. Nah, you're on FaceAche. Julia Evans, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Yes, Denise, you tell him. Smash that like button. Get it. Am I down with the kids? Get it in it, in it.
Not quite.
No.
We'll get you there.
Julia, I was hacked a few weeks ago. I rest my case. There you go. Denise says, Lynn, we think like. So how do you get onto it? I'll try and well, basically go onto YouTube, Mary. Go onto YouTube, and in the top bar, in the search bar, YouTube, just type in Paul Francis 111 or Paul Francis Medium, and it should bring you right back here to this show. Maybe Lynn will share a link to the show right now, so you guys can come and join us and be a part of the show on YouTube. Don't go on Facebook, guys. It's rubbish. It's so full of holes, and it's so full of hackers. And don't open anything anybody sends you on Facebook. I learned my lesson. I literally had to go out and buy a new computer, didn't I? I had to go and buy a new computer with a year's worth of work gone, lost it all because of hackers. Don't do it. Don't open anybody sends you something on Facebook. Don't open it. Okay. If they're real people and they're trying to send you something that you really need, just get them to send it to you on a private email. They should know who you are. Simple as that. You got to watch yourselves now, guys. You really, really do. It's just, we watch that show on YouTube, don't we? About the hackers, about these guys. There's a whole army of them, and they go out to literally catch hackers who are scammers, and they catch these guys go out and catch them red-handed. It's unbelievable what they do, isn't it? We love watching the show, and we support them. Julia Evans is hi, Amaya. Well, you've got an extra A in there, Julia, which is not needed. It's M-Y-I-H. Maya. And it's actually Celtic, and it means of Mary. And her grandmother's name was? Mary.
And you said it's spelled with an H.
M-Y-I-A. Did I say?
Yeah, you said.
Oh, no, I
said.
did.
An extra A.
Do you know what? I was looking at the A, and I thought, oh, she's added a H. And my head went, she's added a H. She doesn't need it. And what did I say? You've added an A where it's not needed. Oh. Paul, shut up.
Ooh.
Just shut up.
We got there in the end.
It's M-Y-I-A.
Anyway, I know what you're saying. Hi, guys.
Style and Grace. What a name.
Love it.
That's not her name, though.
No.
Do you know what her name is?
No.
Go on, what is it?
Grace.
Use your psychic. It's not Grace, no. Use your psychic ability. Now, if you've just joined us tonight, welcome to the show. It's great to see you. We've just been having a wee chat until you came along, so it's absolutely amazing to see you. If you look on top of Maya's head, you will see one of our hats that's available for purchase now, Tanya. You were wrong. You were close, but you will see. So if she bows down and turns to the right, you will see that it turned all the way around, and it's got the Velcro, so it'll fit anybody. But it's a cool hat, and it's really good quality.
Hope that helps.
And I've got the T-shirt.
The T-shirt.
Which is, and this one here is front and back. This is the Ghost 22 T-shirt. Well, one of we have, I think it's 12 different designs for the Ghost 22, including the green triangle with Ghost 22 through it, which a lot of people seem to like. They like that one a lot. Beck has joined us. Bex, welcome to the show. Good to see you guys. If you have just joined us, don't forget, smash that like button. It really, really is important to the show. It's important to us because YouTube want to see it smashed. Mary's joined us. She's on YouTube. Mary, hey. Boom, 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 boom. Well done, Mary. Thank you very much. Mary, now you're on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification icon. So every time we do a new show, you'll be told. It'll automatically send a message to say, hey, Paul's doing a new show, or Paul and Maya is doing Ghost 22. It's great to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what? We love this show. This is the fun side of what we do. So coming up a bit later on tonight, we're going to be doing some slides as we always do, and you can tell us what you think, if they were real or if they were fake. And always on top of that as well, we have a little bit of video footage for you to have a peek at as well. All right, so it's all full tonight. I'm telling you, it's full tonight. There you go. A little advert for you to come along and meet us and join with us on Patreon as well. If you've not already become a member of the Patreon channel, Paul Francis 111. Simple, dead easy. Patreon.com/Paul Francis 111. I'll be doing a lot of seminars. As we've moved into the autumn, the seminars will be starting. There's not a lot of point in doing seminars during the summer because a lot of people are on vacation and holidays and so on and so forth. And I had these lot home, which annoy me 24/7. Now they're back at college, it's peaceful again. I can get on with work. And so we're back into the swing of things now. We'll start the seminars over the next week or so. So anyway, don't forget to let everybody know that we're live on the show tonight. So tell everybody out there to come and see us. We are live right now. Send the link out to your friends and your families, but especially your groups, because this is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to have a lot of fun doing it. Anyway, let's have a look at who's in. Has anybody else come in? Mary sorted it all out. That's so good to see. Denise is saying, "Hey, Mary, good to see you." I don't know if Denise actually speaks to that. I wouldn't imagine she would. And Tanya's going, "Hey, Lynn." And I don't know if she speaks like that either. She probably has a strong Irish accent. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? And hurry, grand, lovely. There was when we were in Ireland a few weeks ago, and we were in a beautiful part of Ireland, and we were at a wedding. And these people were talking to Maya, and I could see Maya looking at me, going, "Please translate."
I got there on the second day. I was like, "Ah, no."
You're starting to get into the rhythm. And they were talking about the here now. Oh, it's pretty thin. Oh God, it's so pretty thin. And Maya was looking at me, going, "Was that English?"
Oh yeah.
Now, where is everybody tonight? We've only got 8 members at the minute. Where is everybody? Come on, y'all. Now, don't forget, smash that little hearts, the little hearts on the thumbs. Smash that away as well. We want you guys to come and be part of the show. We want you all in there. So, if you would like to order this so very phenomenally cool T-shirt and that phenomenally cool hat, then just message me on an email, which I'm about to share with you. Email me on there. Email me on this and tell me what it is, what size that you want. It doesn't matter about the hat because the hat comes in one size anyway, and it's one of them. It's got a Velcro bit at the back, and you can make it large or as small as you wish. And they are really cool gifts. They're really cool gifts. We also have this design up here as well, so it's really cool. Perfect for Halloween's bags. Well, they're lovely. The quality is really nice, isn't it? It's really lovely quality. It's Fruit of the Loom quality, so it's really top end quality. And the hats are really, I know you can get some hats sometimes, and they're really thin and just skanky, as we call them. But these are actually they're quite hard. They're quite tough, which They're perfect for Halloween in the fact that they'll keep you warm. Now, dare I share with everybody what happened tonight?
Yeah,
Do you think I should?
go ahead.
I'm not sure they're bothered.
Hmm.
What do you think?
They tell us. You may find out.
Do you think they're bothered? I'm not sure. Are you bothered? Do you want to hear what happened to us tonight? I don't know. Leave some comments below. She's drinking vodka, by the way. And I'm drinking water.
Getting into the Irish spirit.
Getting into the spirit of things.
Literally.
So we need to get the numbers up, ladies and gentlemen. If you be so kind as to help us push. Get the numbers up over 1,000 on, especially on the YouTube channel, so that YouTube will allow us to stay live. Rachel Tonkin, good girl, me too. She's only 17. It's not vodka. It better not be vodka. Rachel, what are you doing on FaceAche? Come off of FaceAche. Come on to YouTube. Come on. Rach, Jamali. Come off. You can tell we're fans of, what's the name of that movie? Rush Hour. 1, 2, and 3. Rachel Tonkin, come off Facebook. Okay, number one, it's full of hackers. I mean, full of hackers. Go onto YouTube, and in the search bar at the beginning, just type in Paul Francis Medium or Paul Francis 111, and it'll bring you straight back here. Oops, I'm trying to log on YouTube as we speak. We'll wait for her. Shall we just wait for her? Everybody just wait for her. I'm not very much. See, Maya gets up in the morning, right?
Oh, stop.
She gets up first thing in the morning.
Stop.
I kid you not. I look at her and I wonder, who are you? Because she comes down and she's like, she literally is. She's got the most. She's like Oriental. She's got a little tiny. She's like looks like she's Oriental. Oh, we'll wait for you. Come on, Rachel. Come on. We'll wait for you. You just get on there, girl. Okay. You can open another page and get onto YouTube. Keep your FaceAche.
We'll get there in the end.
Pushing back in. Facebook page. Julie Evans says, I'm having a Prosecco. Oh, is that what we get you guys to do? Is the show that bad? You got to get drunk? We haven't got Dawn tonight. I wonder where Dawn is. Dawn's usually on with us. Oh, you should see our guard dog.
Oh, can you tell it?
Can we? Right. Stand still. I'm just about to move the camera, right, so you can see the guard dog. Watch this. This is our guard, one of our ferocious monster guard dogs. Look.
You can't really see him.
Snoring.
Not much of a guard dog, really, is he?
Liner is snoring.
He's a good dog.
Tanya says, I'm still working. Oh, Ton, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Get your butt in here and join us. Get your butt in here and join us. Working full-time and single mom. 2 under 10 boys. I need I'll bet you do, Rachel. I'll bet you do. I have, my oldest is 30 and my youngest is 17, and I need whiskey. Straight. Neat. How would you know it's called neat?
No. I work in a bar.
Of course you work in a bar. I hope you're not sampling. It's usually coffee when I'm watching, but tonight you fancy the Prosecco. Good on you. Why not? We are health conscious. It looks like I've got nothing in my hand, but I've actually got water. That's actually water. Anyway, what do y'all think about the backdrop? Do you think the backdrop's cool? Barbara, Mary says it's a strong whiskey. No, it's not. It's water. I promise you. It's and not only is it water, Mary, it's Irish water.
Flavored Irish water.
It's water, Irish water. I have to, because of my health reasons. At the minute, we're going through a health thing. I have to. I've had to cut Coca-Cola. I'm not even allowed to drink
Not that you
Coca-Cola.
drank anyway. But...
Well, I did. I used to drink Coke, but and I've had to cut my caffeine coffee all the way back. Whereas I used to have about, I mean, I kid you not, 8 to 10 cups of coffee a day. Today I've had 3. So I only had 3. So we're working on it. And be honest with you, in all honesty, I enjoy. I'm not cutting it out completely because the doctor said it would be good if you could cut it out. I looked at him and went, not a chance.
Coffee's too nice.
I get up in the morning, have a nice cup of coffee first thing in the morning, or if I take Maya to college, catch the bus to college, come back, I have a cup of coffee and I just watch the morning news. And it's nice that time in the morning, the boys are still asleep. Johanna usually is still asleep. And I've got a little bit of space, peace to breathe and think. And then I have a nice cup of coffee. And then around 10 o'clock, our morning ritual here in the house is Johanna has a cup of tea, I have a cup of coffee, and we have some toast. And that's our ritual.
While I'm at college.
Well, she's not she's at college.
Or working.
Or working. Or whatever. Now, it was 20 minutes past 8, so I think everybody's going to be in tonight who's going to be in. So let's get on with the show, I think. Drink loads of water. Water is, well, you're, was it 90% water anyway? So drink as much water as you can. They say you should drink 2 liters of water a day. I don't know where you can put that away.
I thought it was 6.
How the heck are you going to drink 6 liters of water? You'll be sitting there emptying it in your face while you're peeing it into the toilet at the same time.
I can't drink that much.
2 liters is enough as well. Anyway,
I don't even get that.
let's get on. And what should we start with tonight? You can choose. Do you want to start with the Ghosties video, or should we start with the? No. Holly says we need to start with the slides. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you what happened tonight.
Yeah.
So I was in the kitchen earlier, prepping the show on the computer, and I kept seeing something move at the side of my eye. So every time I looked over, there was nothing there. So I just kept on working. And next thing in my peripheral vision, I saw a lady standing like that at the door, looking in like this here. And the door is only, about 8 feet away, is it?
Mm.
About 8 feet. And I was looking over and I saw this lady standing with her hands like that, looking around the door like this. And she had kind of like a bustly kind of a dress on, almost like a Victorian-y kind of dress. And as soon as I turned my head, she disappeared. So I carried on working, thinking, did I just see that? And I carried on working, and she just came back again. And once again, she just leaned over and looked around the corner of the door like that at me. Now, we've had a few things happen here. The boys will be just growling for no reason. There was nobody in the house.
Or they stare at the corner.
Or they keep staring at the corner of the room like this. And then Holly wouldn't go in your room, would she?
Yeah.
She wouldn't. Holly, by the way.
The one that kept choking or moving the chair.
This is Holly. And she's more of a guard dog than that 8-foot dog here. Come here. Come say hi.
Come here.
Come here.
Come on.
Come say. Come on, Shelly.
I get Holly.
You take Holly, right? Shelly, come on, man. Here. Shelly, come on. Oof. Go. Ladies and gentlemen of the planet, this giant Shadow. This is Shadow, and he's one of our guard puppies. Right, there you go. There you go. Shelly. Oh, God. Good boy.
She's like a hot water bottle.
That's Holly. She's more of a guard dog than he is. Oh, he's going in the middle now. So they stare at you see them staring at the wall like this here, and there's nothing there. Well, we can't see it. Shadi, go sit down, mate. Go sit down.
Go on, Baba.
Go on, Papa. Good boy.
I'll put her down as well.
So there you go. You've seen the boys. Julie Evans says, I only have filtered water now. It's full of rubbish otherwise. That's very true, actually. I saw this thing today where this guy caught rainwater, right? And then he took it into a lab, put it under a microscope. OMG. The stuff that was swimming about in that.
Oh yeah, because it comes from the ground and then
Oh. Julie Sharp, hi, lovely.
Hi.
Lovely to see Shadow and Holly and Maya.
Hello.
My dog, a guard dog, she's a canine and she's a carney. I can't remember. Can you read that? CAIRNE. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. And Shih Tzu mix. And she's just over a year old. Oh, they're beautiful. Beautiful dogs. Oh, wow, you got two. Actually, we got three, Bex. We got two. We've got Shadow and his brother. And his brother, him and his brother are the same height. They're giants, and they're only 16 months old. He's only 16 months old. He's still got another 6 months of growing to do.
Still has baby teeth as well.
He's still got his baby teeth. He's a monster. When he stands up straight, he's about 5'5" when he stands up straight.
Yeah.
And he's a pup still. Denise has got a Great Dane.
Oh my god.
They're commonly known as horses.
Horses.
Anyway, we're digressing. I can't deal with big doggies. Actually, do you know what, Jules?
He's a gentle giant.
They are as easy, in fact, sometimes easier to deal with than the little ones, because the little ones don't want to leave your side and they want to be in. Well, she's spoiled and she gets to sleep on the beds with the girls, but the boys, they're not allowed upstairs at all, and they know that. And at 10:30 at night, the boys look at you and prod you like that. They want to go to bed, and they want to go to. They've got their own bed, and they walk out and they go into their own bed and they lie down and they go to sleep and they don't wake up again until the next morning.
They're good boys.
They're good boys. Anyway, let's get on and do, because Holly said we've got to do the slides first. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring on a special thingy where we can go, boom, this is the slides. Let's see if I can do better than that. Let's do that. Okay. So let me just make sure that I've done it. I've done it wrong. There we go to the boink. There we go. That's where it should have come on. Right, we're going to do the slides tonight, and I've got some stuff that Johanna, I was going to say, that Maya is going to read. Can you read that?
Oh lordy, I'm very dyslexic.
Oh lordy, oh, you're American now. All of a sudden, y'all.
No.
Oh y'all, lordy gosh.
Lordy.
All right. Oh, there we go. So the first slide tonight, ladies and gentlemen of the world, is this one, okay? And it's called the Stanley Hotel Ghost. Now, I'll read the first one because Maya gets a wee bit flustered.
Oh, I'm just rubbish at reading. No, I can read it.
No, she's dyslexic, just like her dad. So you can see that in the picture there, that there's a ring around what looks like a person standing at the top of the stairs. Let me give you the background information. On a trip home, we began, this is a family, a group of people who stayed at the Stanley Hotel. They began swiping through pictures and photos that had been taken. And one of them discovered, which was really, really strange, was someone standing at the top of the stairs, except no one was actually there. The next day, they posted the photograph on Instagram, half joking that it'd be a captured ghost and the world wouldn't take notice. But anyway, they did. And they found themselves in the limelight. The ghost pictures warranted the attention of global media outlets and paranormal experts who all wanted to examine the photograph. Now, the thing is that a real picture? This is up to you. It's up to you guys, not me and her. Earn me.
Earn me.
Earn me is, Julia says it's true. Bex says that's a real picture. That's a real one.
Real one, that is.
Yeah. And Tanya says she's going to go for real on that one as well, y'all. You see, or am I selling it to you? Am I really selling it to you because of, the background story? And are you buying it because of the story? Because I could be misleading you. Okay, I could be misleading you. Yes, Mary. The lady's in black at the top of the stairs. She's in the ring there. But is that a real picture of a ghost or a spirit, or is that a faked picture of a spirit, or it's just a picture of somebody standing there? Julie Sharp's not buying it.
Not buying it.
I ain't buying that, man. No way. What's this all about? What's that all about?
I don't know why. I don't know why you do it.
Well, that is a greeting from Hawaii. That's a greeting.
What?
Denise has sent big. Julie's not buying it. Denise says, I see it, but I'm not. No, she's going to go for fake. Maybe something in black, says Mary. In other words, is it a capture of a shape and the eyes saying there's somebody standing there? Julie Evans is saying it's fake. Oh, y'all are going fake now.
They've all changed their minds.
And the light above the black, yeah. So this the lights. So it's, people are going for fake. Very, very interesting. Interesting. Picture number 2 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move across and we'll go boom. Now you may have to scroll in to be able to see, but the lady is Mary Lincoln, okay, as in the wife of the late President Lincoln. This picture was taken, and lo and behold, look who turned up behind her in the picture. Mary was obviously dressed in black because of the loss of her husband. Her husband was shot and killed while they were at the theater. President Lincoln was assassinated. And the picture was taken of Mary, and look who turned up in the picture. So what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? She hasn't seen these yet.
No.
Can you see in the background there?
Yeah, I think that.
Look at the hand. See,
Yeah.
you can see through the hand on that side.
I think it's Photoshop.
Maya, this is from let me just get the information up.
Yeah,
so
but
we
you can still Photoshop old photos.
No, the picture of the ghost, Abraham Lincoln and Mary, was taken in just after he died. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys disappeared or not. So, what's your thoughts? Come on. Lynn says she feels it is that one looks fake, says Bex. And so does Mary. And Lynn says she feels it's fake. Is it? That's the reason why Mary Lincoln, the president of the first lady, which she would have been called, was dressed in black, is because her husband was taking her from him. He was shot. Julie Sharps thinks it's real. Ooh. Rachel Tonkin said, after some technical issues, I've arrived. Hey, it's better that you hear. It's better that you hear now than not hear at all. What do you say? Isn't it better she's here now than not here at all?
Yeah.
Rach, don't forget, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and make sure that you are subscribed into the show so that every time we do a show, it'll automatically tell you there's a show coming up. Tanya says, ooh, on the fence. But you got to remember when it was taken. Way back in time, when President Lincoln was president of the United States of America. Can you make it? I can't, Mary. This is the size that I get the capture of. You have to scroll in with if you're watching this on a computer, you can scroll in on it, make it bigger. Or if you're watching on a cell phone or a smartphone, you just put your fingers on the screen.
You not press that?
No, that'll just open up the page for us. Rachel is way better than Facebook. Absolutely, I'm with you 100% on that. Looks like the woman in black thought was first. but it did look like a woman in black. I thought that's Mary Lincoln, Rachel. That's the president's wife. Was the photograph was taken of her, and lo and behold, who would turn up in the background? Only her husband. It is deemed that it looks very like her husband. Anyway, let's go on to picture number 3. Now you're looking at that going, and but what y'all need to do is if you look up to the right hand side, we can't see it because we've got that in the way.
I think they've got it as well.
I don't think so. Well, what I'll do is I'll go into Bran. I'll do a little jiggery pokery here for a second. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I can take that. There you go. If you look at the top right hand corner above the pulpit, and you'll see like a pillar. To the right of the pillar, there is a lady standing there. Now, let me give you the background on this particular picture. This was taken in a church in London in 1982. 1982. The photographer was Chris Brackley, and he photographed the interior of London St. Botolph's Church. I never expected to appear in the film that on the high church's loft you've seen in the upper right-hand corner of this photograph is a transparent form of a woman. There was only 3 people in the church when this picture was taken, and none of them were in the loft. It is stated that nobody was in the loft. So if you look at the top right-hand corner, just there on the balcony, you can see the shape of a lady and the head, and the body, torso, just behind the loft area. So, come on, what's your thoughts on that particular picture? Pictore, pictora, yalla, water.
Vodka.
Yalla, hipchi. And Polly Miller says, that's really good. Looks like an apparition to me, really, says Julie Sharp. Denise says 3 is real. Mary Barbara says, I can see that with on a horn or something. Where can you see the horn?
Where are you reading?
Where are you looking, Mary? Are you looking at the top on the balcony on the right-hand side? Up there on literally, so you look at the pulpit, look up and over to the right, and you'll see like a railing, and behind the railing there's a lady standing there. Tanya says, okay, I'll say this one was real, but I had to blow it up, but it looks real. Beck says, I think that picture is real. Julie Evans going, you stole me. 3 is real. I'll give you $50 for it. Number 3 is true, says Lynn. Number 3 is real, says Julie Sharp. I can see that maybe across. No, I think you're looking straight to the back, Mary. Don't look at the altar. Look at the pulpit on the right-hand side. Then look up to the right on the balcony. And there's an apparition of a lady standing on the balcony up there on the right-hand side, under kind of like an archway on the right. Look at the top right-hand corner of the picture. You'll see like an archway. Right under the left-hand side of that arch, there's a figure standing. I'll leave it on there for a minute or two. Yes, that's what I see. Right, cool. Good, you've got it. Well done. So what's your thoughts, everybody? Leave your comments below. Is it real? Is it a real picture? Maybe it's a choir boy. Yeah, the blackish kind of head. That's right. Yeah. Well, very dark gray. But I mean, but the picture was taken in 1982 with a camera, whatever quality of lens was available at that time, with the man taking the pictures. But it's interesting. Interesting. And Tanya's got a good point. It could have been. Yeah, and that's where the choir would be as well. Mm-hmm. Well, a lady or a choir boy. Yeah, that's a good point, Tanya, actually. Well done, you. Smart. Mm-hmm. She's smart. So while if you're just coming, if you only just joined, it's great to see you. Thanks very much for being here. Don't forget to smash that like button. Now, if you'd like to order one of these amazing hats with the protective symbol on top, or the shirt, follow that email along the bottom and let us know, and we will get one out to you ASAP. Right, so that was slide number 3. Last slide of the day. Now, let me tell you the story about this particular slide. This is Robert Ferguson. Robert Ferguson is the gentleman in the forefront. Now, this photograph was taken on November 16, 1968, when Robert Ferguson who is the author of Psychic Telemetry, the New Key to Health, Wealth, and Perfect Lying. I think it's actually, no, it's my dyslexia. Health, Wealth, and Perfect Living. That's what his book was called. The Psychic Telemetry, the New Key to Health, Wealth, and Perfect Living. He was giving a speech to a spiritualist convention in Los Angeles, California. Faintly appearing next to Mr. Ferguson is a figure that has later been identified as his brother Walter. So Walter is the faint picture that's just behind him. Now, Walter died in 1944 during World War II. Bearing in mind, this picture was taken in 1968. And the gentleman who is deemed to be Walter passed away in 1944 during World War II. At first glance, it might seem like a double exposure or some darkroom trickery. But what's your thoughts on that particular, like you can see where is it a double exposure or somebody's moved the slide. What's your thoughts? Denise goes, fake. Ain't no way I'm buying that one. That's a fake. What's your thoughts? So Denise is going straight off the bat, fake. Right off the bat, fake. Beck says, I don't know, it kind of looks real. Now, bearing in mind that the gentleman in the forefront is Robert Ferguson, he's actually giving a speech at a psychic convention. And Mary says there's a man behind him. Yeah, we know. So do you think that man behind him, Mary, is real or fake? What are your thoughts? Do you think he's real, or do you think there's a fake, a wee bit of a fakey thing going on there? I don't know if he's wearing, well, which one, Mary? Is 2 men there? The man at the front might well be wearing glasses. The man at the back, if he passed some 20 years before that, I don't think he's going to need glasses. Anyway, do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? What's your thought? Mary thinks it's real. And Lynn reckons this real. Tanya says, I think it's just a really horrible picture. Right, but do you think it's faked, Tanya, or do you think it's real? Mary says it's a big man. Well, if you look at it closely enough, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice that the figure is actually in front of Robert Ferguson. It's not behind him, because if you look at the tie on the so-called spirit, it's actually over Robert's shoulder. Did you notice that?
I was looking at that before.
So there, see the way it's kind of like, it's kind of overlapping him. So do you, what is it? Is it fake or is it real?
What are you thinking?
Tanya reckons, I'm not buying that. It's a fake. Julia reckons it's definitely in front. It's in front. I would say it's interesting. You don't really know, I suppose, unless, because when you're taking a picture and the photograph comes out, you don't know whether the spirit, because it's wherever the camera has picked up the energy. The spirit could have been standing behind his brother. It could well have been standing in front of his brother. You don't know. But, well, in this, if I was to get out one of those little weird little glass things and you go over the picture, I would say that is in front of him. But hey, does it matter? Not really, I suppose. So leave your comments and below there and tell us what you think. Is that a real photograph or is that a fake? Fake, fake, says Denise. It's a real fake. He looks like ministry. Well, he's giving a talk at a convention, so he's dressed up like, proper. Julie Sharp's going to go, well, Tanya's going, no, I ain't buying it. And, hey, ain't buying what you're selling.
Mm-hmm.
As she gives a wee giggle, like a witchy cackle. Number 1, fake. Number 2, fake. Number 3, real. Number 4, real, says Lynn Fern. No, the image I'm talking about.
Hmm?
Well, there's 2 images there, darling. Which one? Are you talking about the image of the spirit? I'm going to assume that you mean that. Yeah, it's hard to tell, really. Don't forget, Mary, the camera adds £5, apparently. It did when I was on Doc Martin. I looked quite chubby on Doc Martin. So, what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts? One more time, we'll go through the whole lot again. Ghost 22 invites you to decide whether these are fake or real, y'all. Number 1, the Stanley Hotel ghost. This lady is pictured at the top of the stairs. However, when the picture was taken, there was nobody in the Stanley Hotel except the paranormal investigators. So do you think that's a real picture or maybe that was faked? We'll get to that in a moment. Picture number 2 tonight is of Mary and the late President Lincoln. Mary Lincoln was the first lady, and her husband, as you know through history, was shot while they attended a theater show. And in that picture of Mary, the late Mary Lincoln, she's obviously dressed in black, still in mourning for her husband. But in the picture, who turns up in the background? But the president himself. Is that real? Or is that faked? Number 5. Up on the right-hand side there, right in top right-hand corner, you will see an archway. And under the left-hand part of that arch, there is a figure. It is deemed to be that of a lady. However, one of our keen watchers tonight said, that could be a choir boy. Which really, thinking about the times, choir boys wore those smocks. It may well be called something else. If it is called something else, my apologies to choir boys everywhere. But even if you went back to the Victorian times, not only were they smocks, but they used to wear a ruffle around their neck as well. So that picture, top right-hand corner, is your thoughts that being, and that was taken in 1982, by the way, that picture. So is that a real photograph or is that one also faked? Boom, last picture of Mr. Robert Ferguson, who was giving a chat or a talk at a psychic convention in California. A picture was taken of him during his presentation. Lo and behold, another person turned up in the picture. Later, it was deemed that it was his brother Walter. Now, the picture was taken in 1968. However, Walter had passed in 1944 during World War II. What's your thoughts now? What's your thoughts? Leave comments below. Do you believe 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all fake, or do you believe some of them are real? Tell us what you think. Come on, give us an idea what's going on in that mind of yours. We'll be back with you right after this advert for our Patreon channel, so stay tuned. Did you know I got Jean-Michel Jarre to play that for that advert?
Did you?
No.
No.
So I couldn't afford Jean-Michel Jarre. I couldn't afford to walk past him, let alone get him to pay. So Tanya's going 1 fake, 2 fake, 3 real, 4. Come on, Tanya. Tanya, as at least she's committed. She's committed. Lynn went. I can't remember what Lynn. Lynn, you need to put yours up again. I think Mary says. I think the first is real. The lady picture is real. Not for sure about the middle one. There's 4 there, darling. Which ones are real and which ones are fake? This is the first one. The second one is Mary Lincoln. Third one is the lady up in the balcony, and the fourth one is the gentleman. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine, says Tanya. Fine. Fake. I bet you that's exactly what she did. Slapped the table like that and went fake.
Fine.
So come on, the rest of you, Jane, Julie's, the 2 Julies, come on. Denise is going 1 fake, 2 fake, 3 real, 4 fake. Denise, thank you for committing. Mary's going 3 out of 4. What? 3 out of 4 fake or 3 out of 4 are real? And if you think 3 or 4 are real, which one do you think is fake? Come on, Mary, commit. The 2 Jules, where are you? Come on, let us know what you think. Polly, what's your thoughts? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fake, or real, fake, real, or real, fake, or all fakes, or all reals. What do you think? I think she thinks the first one is real, but the rest are fake. Okay. So this is the first one. You reckon that's a real picture of an apparition or a spirit, which is cool. 3 out of 4 real. Okay, so which 3? And then tell us which one you think is fake. Oh my, you're making me work tonight, Mary. You're making me work tonight. So if it's 3 out of 4 real, which one's fake? That's the easiest way to put it. All right, okay, so the one in the arch, the upstairs in the arch in the church is fake. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for committing. 1 fake, 2 fake, 3 real, 4 real. Nice. So Lynn's going for 2 fakes and 2 reals.
Half an hour.
Gotcha, Mary. Thank you for that, my darling. Thank you for committing there. So come on, Jules, before we can move on. We can move on. We can move on. We're going to move on. According to Polly, 3 and 5 are real, even though there's only 4 pictures. So we'll assume that you mean 2 and 4. Yeah, we'll just pull them back a notch. 2 is real and 4 is real. Okay, Polly. I understood that because the very, very first picture is just the intro. Yeah. But I knew what you meant, and hey, thank you. No, you're right. Technically, you're right, but I understood what you meant. Jules, the Julies, come on. Come on, Julie, let us know what you think are real. Come on, Julie, let us know which are fake, which are real. That's never going to get in the charts, though. I have answers, and I'm about to share the answers, Mary. She can't wait now. She can't wait. She wants to know. So, y'all, which of y'all are gonna be ordering the hats and the t-shirts, or both? Before you do, even if you want, I'm gonna put up all of the designs tomorrow, and you'll be able to go on my website, and you'll be able to see the designs of the t-shirts, and you can order whatever size you like. Julie Sharp says 1 is fake, the 3 are real. So this very one we're looking at right now, according to Julie Sharp, is fake, sorry, and the rest are real. And she's thrown in a couple of wee kisses for us there as well.
Oh, bless her heart.
Because she does these, she goes. She does that. That's called a showbiz kiss.
One in the arch.
Oh, well, this is the one in the arch is egg. and the rest is okay. No, wait, but you did say earlier on the one in the arch is not real.
I
fake.
do believe you, to be honest.
You think that's the archway's fake?
I
one?
think that one's real at the first.
Right. So
It
which
looks quite
one?
realistic.
No, Maya's only seen these pictures, so I didn't. She wasn't here when I was setting the show up. So what ones do you think are real? Which ones do you think are fake?
Right. I think the first one's real. Let's
Mhm.
go to the next one first. Yeah.
Right.
That one.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think it's fake?
Mm-hmm.
So this one here in the archway. This is the one that Mary reckons is fake.
Well, I feel like because we've caught a few things like that multiples of times,
Yeah.
so I do believe that's real.
All right. And this one,
I think that's fake.
you think that's faked?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Opinions.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the world, we're about to reveal the honest truth.
Yeah. There it is. Was that the right
I
one?
pressed the wrong
No,
one.
you meant one.
Where is it? Is it underneath that?
Notes.
There it is.
There it is.
Let's bring it over there. Bring it back up again.
Mm.
Okay, so here we go. So picture number one is, give me 1 second. I just need to bring up my notes here. So picture number one, the Stanley Hotel. A group who were on a paranormal weekend stayed at the Stanley Hotel, and they took a whole pile of pictures. On their way home, they began swiping through the photographs they had taken and discovered one was really, really strange. The image of a lady or someone standing at the top of the stairs. Except no one was actually there except for the paranormal teams themselves. The next day it was posted on Instagram, thinking that, they just get the mickey taken out of them. But it turned out a lot of people who are serious paranormal investigators, including global media outlets, wanted to examine the photograph. It came back as real. That is a real picture of a spirit at the top of the stairs. There you go. So number one is real. If you decided number one was real, good on you. Well done. If you decided number one was fake, number two. Oh, crikey, I've done it again. I've done it again. There we go. Okay, the spirit, which is renowned now as Lincoln's ghost. This picture of the ghost of Abraham Lincoln was taken with Mary Lincoln, was taken by a gentleman by the name of William Mumler. Mr. William Mumler. And Mr. William Mumler faked it. So if you think that this picture of Abraham Lincoln behind his wife is real, that is a big fat boom. William Mumler actually opened up and said, nah, I faked it. And even though it was taken such a long time ago, he actually said, no, I overlaid an image and it was faked. So number, is it 2 or 3?
3.
That's 1. That's 2. So number 1 is real. Number 2, fake. 2 is fake, Mary. It's faked. Number 3, the ghost in the chapel at the top right-hand corner. Taken in 1982 by Chris Brackley, a photographer, and he was taking a picture of the interior of London's St. Botolph's, Botolphs, St. Botolph's Church. I never expected the film to actually show what it was going to show. So it shows you the transparent form of a woman. Was taken when there was only 3 people in the church, and none of them were in the loft. So if you decided that the whole ghost or the ghost of the church is fake, you are wrong. It's a real capture.
Got it right.
That is a real picture of a image of a spirit caught up on the balcony. And as Tanya says, it could well be a choir boy. It could well be a choir boy. It's instantaneously assumed it was a lady because of the dress style, but it could be a choir boy. That was a really good call, actually. Finally, the ghost of Mr. Robert Ferguson. What's your thoughts, y'all? A lot of y'all thought, that's Robert Ferguson. He's putting this on. I don't even know if he's Scottish. I don't think so, since it was California. Anyway, way back in 1968, on November 16th to be precise, when Robert A. Ferguson, the author of Psychic Telemetry, New Key and Health, Wealth, and Perfect Living, was giving a speech at a spiritualist convention in Los Angeles, California. Faintly appearing next to Mr. Ferguson is a figure that was later identified as his brother Walter. Now, Walter sadly died in 1944, so that is 44 to 68. That's 28 years earlier. Sadly, Walter passed in 1944 during World War II. At first glance, this might seem to be a double exposure or some darkroom trickery, but this photograph was taken on a Polaroid, which can't be faked, making the hoax very, very unlikely. In other words, real. So it was tonight, just to recoup, it's real, fake, real, real. So it's real, fake, real, real.
So one fake.
One fake, which happened to be the one that I thought everybody would go for as being real, to be honest with you, because it's kind of cool. So that picture there, the very final picture tonight, is of his brother who's doing a chat at a convention in California on, oddly enough, spiritualist convention. And his brother turned up in the picture. How freaky is that? That is a little bit freaky, that. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you. Now, tonight, we were getting some weird stuff, but don't forget, there's wild weather outside here at the minute. The weather is very energetic, to say the least. So it could be charged in the air in which spirit energies can use as a way of coming through. And that's why I seen this lady peeking around the door tonight. Didn't freak me out. Well, it did slightly at the beginning, but I took a breath and went, Paul, you go looking for paranormal spirits and energies for a living. Why are you getting freaked out when one actually comes and pays you a visit? We're not finished yet, Denise. We're not finished yet. I'm telling you now, don't you go anywhere. Because there's some video coming up for you right about now. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I thought I'd look at a couple of little snippets, and I want you to give me your feedback on these particular snippets. So on the very first one, it's interesting because, well, I just don't want your feedback. What's your thoughts on this?
Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now? I'm hearing footsteps over here. Louise, are you here? Can you just stand right here? Oh. Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now?
Is what accent is that? It's supposed to be Scottish, Jules. Scottish, what I mean. All right, in that.
I'm hearing footsteps over here. Louise, are you here? Can you just stand right here? Oh.
Exactly.
Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now?
Tell me what your thoughts are here. I want your feedback.
I'm hearing footsteps over here.
You need to get into the frame.
Louise, are you here? Can you just stand right here?
All right, so let me just stop that.
Can you make a noise? Can you do something?
I'm not going to give you my opinion on that one just yet. I want you to give me your opinion on it. So, actually, this is the one I want you to look at as well. So get ready for this, and then we'll talk about this one. So here's the second video for tonight's show. These ghosts or demons are so messed up in this. Okay, tell me your feedback. Here we go. Should I go Molly? So I've just paused it for a second because I want to share something with you. Right up until this moment here, I was going, and it just slipped. And she walked over a bit further, and her vibration of her footsteps on the floor could have shook it a wee bit further. And I was thinking, not buying it. Then this happens. Right. Watch the bin. OMG. Right. Okay. So let's watch that again. She says my accent's no good. That's no Scottish, that. Shut your face, there, Mr. Francis. You've no idea what you're talking about, right? Actually, listening to that sounded bad. So we want to watch this again. So the very first part of it, when the steps fall, I'm thinking, yeah, it could be done by vibration of her walking across the floor. But watch the bin at the end of this particular piece of footage. So watch the bin. The bit at the beginning with the steps, I'm not buying all that much, to be honest with you. That could have been anything. Vibration, anything. And as she walks towards it, vibration makes it quite a bit more. That's common. Happens every single day. So she decides, better put this up because one of the kids will fall over it. Picks it up, stacks it up, nice and neat. Make sure it's not going to fall down again. And she carries on with the rest of what she's doing. Watch the bin, ladies and gentlemen. And watch it after she walks past it. After. Now. Wow. That's all I can say. So.
Spooky.
Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to examine them both again. Because Julie Sharp comes from, yeah, but which part of Scotland? This is more like a Glaswegian. This is more like a Billy Biggin. This is one of the Biggins. I ain't know that. Maya's going, shut up, Dad. Seriously. So, there's a couple of reasons why I want you to look at this photograph, this video again, ladies and gentlemen, is really, one, it's annoying. Two, it's annoying. Three, why? Okay, so I'm going to play it one more time so you guys can pay attention to the guy.
Let me know that you're here with me now. I'm hearing footsteps over here. Louise, are you here? Can you just stand right here? Oh. Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now?
Let me just approach a couple of parts here. This is a typical paranormal investigation. Number one is called a setup. Okay. All right. He's in an investigation, presumably. Why is he wearing a blindfold? If he needs a light, he can't see. Why does he need a blindfold? That's part one. Part two, he tells you he can hear footsteps, yet nobody else can. If you hear footsteps, shut up and let the rest of us hear it. No, he keeps talking. Three, he asks for somebody to let him know that they're there. Apparently they do, and he scurries off. What is the point? One more time, just for you to have a laugh. And this is how not to do an investigation. Actually,
I'm hearing footsteps over here.
Let me just do that from the start again.
Louise, are you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now? I'm hearing footsteps over here. Louise, are you here? Can you just stand right? Oh.
Where's exactly is he going?
Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now?
So on that one, a reason I selected that particular piece of footage tonight was to show you how not to do a paranormal investigation. Don't sit there and ask for something to happen and be lucky enough for it to happen and then run off. Now imagine your spirit energy. Imagine you're that, was it Mary he said? No, Louise. Imagine that you're that spirit, Louise, and you just ask, somebody just asked you to let them you know they're there. You're thinking, oh, cool. They think I'm here. Great. So you let them know and he does that. How you going to feel?
Not happy.
Is there respect in there? No respect whatsoever. The whole wearing a blindfold is just, I'm not getting it. Because it cuts off his senses. He's in the dark. What's the difference? You don't need it. And if you are going to do real paranormal investigations and you are going to film them, then be absolutely 100% honest, because people like me are going to catch you out, because I'm looking for fakery, because we want to do it for real. The reason we do this is to show people that life carries on. We're looking for physical evidence to prove life carries on. Okay? By all means, join the team, join our teams, become a member of Paraghost, and I'll train you if you want. And we'll go out and we'll do it for real. Okay. We'll be going out ourselves very shortly to do some investigations, and we will be looking for, captures of photographs of EVPs, electronic voice phenomena. We'll be looking for technological connections, i.e. through electronic equipment, and we'll be looking for direct contact with which that was supposed to be. But you don't need to be blindfolded. But imagine you're a spirit. I want you to imagine you're a spirit right now, and you got some idiot sitting on the floor in a blindfold. When you go to spirit, you don't lose your mind and forget everything you learned. In fact, you actually retain everything you learned from lives before. So you're actually more super intelligent than you were when you went over the first time. And there's this idiot sitting on the floor in a blindfold, asking you to let you know that you're there. And when you do, he runs off. Don't do it that way. Well, we have reached the end of tonight's show. Please let us know what you thought of the show. Please let us know what you'd like to see in the show. Now, the reason I've got Puddlebum here is that we want younger members to become part of the show. So if Maya's 17 years old, if you are 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, blah, 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 come and join the show. Come and be a part of it. If you want to learn about paranormal investigations, we will teach you how to do it safely and correctly. And we would love to know what you have captured so far as well, be it orbs, be it video footage, be it EVPs, be it whatever. Everything and anything. Let us know. Email to me, send me an email, or find me on Messenger. Send me a messenger and say, "Hey, Paul, listen, I caught this," and send it to me. And if it's good enough to come up on the show, we will feature it on the show. And guess what? We'll get you to come and be our guest. And we'll talk about where you were, how you caught it, and we'll discuss it and we'll show it to the public, and we'll have a great time. All right. So come and join us next Monday night for Ghost 22. And don't forget, tomorrow I'll be putting up all of the designs for Ghost 22. The Ghost 22. Actually, the name of our company is Target T-shirts, and they've got there's multiples and multiples of designs. In fact, there's 220 designs now that's going to be available for you to choose from, going for everything from motorcycles to aviation to angels to fairies to all. Have a look. Also, we're going to have the caps available for you to go. The guy, this one here is a great cap to be going paranormal investigating with, because that is the symbol of protection. And I will be back with you this Thursday night at 8 p.m. with Reach Cross Live. However, there's going to be a change. There's going to be a change.
What's the
because change? Night before last, I was on live with John Edward. Yes. When I say night before last, it was 3:00 in the morning. And John Edward did this cool thing on his show where he brought on to the show the person he was reading.
Wow.
And I thought, that's cool.
Good idea.
I'm going to do that. So if I come through for you this coming Thursday night, and you're a member of our show, don't forget, please share the show. The links will be going up tomorrow for Thursday night's Reach Across Live. And if I come through for you, I'm going to invite you onto the show so I can talk to you and do a mini one-to-one. Hey, let's make it happen, Captain.
Make it happen, Captain.
It's been a fantastic night, I think. I love having my beautiful daughter with me on the show. And Maya's here as well.
And
it's been an absolute ball. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Great time.
So I think I best order a T-shirt for you then tonight.
Yeah.
Which
I haven't done it yet.
I was going to wait till Christmas in 2 years.
Yeah.
I was going to buy it for her when she passes out of university.
Uni?
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very, very much for being a part of our show. We really greatly appreciate you being here. We want to produce a fantastic show that's full of fun, happiness, but having a little bit of realism in there as well, in fact, so we can teach you what it's about. We want to add in your captures. We want your stuff to be on our show. But equally, I want to bring in some professionals as well to be guests on the show, people who go out doing paranormal investigating, and especially people who invent and work with technology with paranormal investigations. We want to be able to bring them on board. Denise, I'll be putting the links up on my YouTube. I'll start again. I will be putting the links up on my website tomorrow. Website is this one. That's my website. That'll be going up there tomorrow. All the photographs of the designs will be going up there. You can choose the design, what color of T-shirt you would like it on, and what size of T-shirt you would like it on. You can have it on a hoodie, you can have it on a jacket, and you can have it on a hat. We're going full out. We're going. She said to me, "Dad, you really should have." What did you say? Because I can fold T-shirts just like that. I just go, and they fold. And she goes, "How do you do that?"
I've learned over the years now.
She hasn't.
Kind of.
Not even.
It's
close.
never good enough. But
never good enough. Not remotely good enough. And there's loads of angels on there, Mary. You'll be able to see those. They'll be up on my website tomorrow. So as I say, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so very, very much for being here. Maya and I will be back definitely next Monday night at 8 p.m. But I will see y'all on Thursday for Reach Across Live. Okay, so join me here Thursday night at 8 p.m. for Reach Across Live, where I could be doing a reading for you, and you'll be invited onto the show. How cool is that?
Amazing.
Who, the show or me?
Don't put me like that.
It's a good night from me.
Good night from me.
We'll see you all very soon. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.